So for our week 3 session, I think this went so much better than the other two because I think this is stuff that Momo likes a bit more. This was more like a puzzle game for him where we had a treat on one side of like a fence and he had to kind of go around the fence to get the treat. And because he was so big and he got it so quickly, we actually added 2 fences here. So you can see the 2 fences to kind of increase the distance in which he had to kind of go around an object to come get the treat from me. And then I'm actually stepping back a bit so there's some space. He's thinking about cutting in between the space between me and the fence right here to get the treat. So I'm trying to teach him to like go around it like that. There you go. So yeah, this was a really fun for him, especially because he was like, oh, I actually understand what's happening and this is easy, which in the past has been more of a question of like, why are we doing this? So this was definitely a nice change for him. The last thing that we did for the day was trying to do some tunnel stuff. But as you can see, the tunnel is really, really small. So Momo has to like lie down in order to like start. And basically what she's doing is she's putting a treat in the bowl and getting him to run through the tunnel to get the treat. But he's a bit scared, especially because it is so short and he didn't really want to do it. But also he's smart. So here he is just like, it's so much faster for me to like get the treat this way rather than crouching down and crawling through that tunnel to get it there. So I kind of recall him back here and we try again. And he does do it eventually at least once, but I still think he's scared. So we need to practice on him crouching and kind of getting used to that like shoulder muscle, I guess. Not really sure. With these sessions though, it's kind of interesting because since you have such one-on-one time with the trainer and the dog and because it's off leash, like you don't really get too much time actually training on the floor. So in this 1-hour session that you see here, Momo and I only really did like 5 to 10 minutes worth of actual work. Here you can see us just like running around, just ending the session on a good note because he was really scared of the tunnel. So he's just bouncing and hopping like a little bunny. And we got a really cute compliment from the trainer today where she was like looking at him and she was like, I just can't with his face. He's so cute. He just looks like he's here for a lot of fun. And I was like, yep, that's my Momo.